So we're at the historic gravel pit that is Windsor Great Parks, Virginia Waters. It's around 140 acres in size. That's full of bays and fingers, and it's just a big span of water. The stock itself is relatively unknown, so it's really exciting. You know, there's rumoured to be some really big carp in here. Certainly since the ticket's been running, there's been carp to sort of upper 30s. But the thing is, the pictures I've seen of the carp that live in here, they are special fish. You know, they really are well worth catching. From the age of about, I don't know, I was a young teenager. I first came over with my uncle and auntie, and I've always wanted to fish this place. You come over and it just captures the imagination. It's like how carp fishing should be. You know, when you know what's in a lake, it's still exciting when you get a bite, but when you get a bite here, it could be absolutely anything, and I mean that. Like, so, you know, I've kind of come away from the busy circuity type waters and some of the day tickets I would dabble on, and come over here, you know, 140 acres and a very small syndicate. So it's you against the carp rather than you against, you know, anglers that perhaps have a bit more time than yourself. You know, it's really exciting. I've probably done about half dozen trips now, and I've had 8 carp. One notable mirror, really pretty fish, dark, really old looking, scaly, what you like really. And I've had several commons, up to just under 20 pounds. Rig wise and presentation wise, I've kept it very simple. Just gone in with the Ronnie rig, with 15-16mm pop-ups, although I've been using the BCR hook, which is a beaked out-turn chod style hook. Hook holds have been superb, nice strong reliable hook, and the sort of tactics have either been traps in the edge with just like a handful of crumb and whole boilie, or out in the pond on areas with sort of like a spread of sort of 15 and 18mm baits. Some time ago now, we got given some prototypes of the BCR hook, and I was really impressed with them, and I literally couldn't wait for them to come out. Up till this point, I've used probably all the hooks in the Gardner range, and my firm favourite's always been the incisor, hands down, you know, for both bottom bait fishing and pop-up presentations. But the BCR is just the wide gape, the slightly beaked point, slightly again fishing over gravel and stuff like that. Just love it. Some people say that, you know, the outturned eye doesn't work as effectively with the Ronnie rig, but you know, I've tried and tested it, and the hook holds have been superb. Other guys on the team have sort of taken on board what I've said, and they've had a go with it. They've also had similar results. And just the hook, the hook itself for me, it's kind of like it's a go anywhere hook. I mean, I'd happily use it for a bottom bait presentation or a pop-up, tied in the right manner, obviously. So yeah, it's my hook of choice at the moment.